You can't put it in a retirement account unless you have earned income. Maybe she's got earned income, so maybe that's possible, but he doesn't have any earned income.
Big Al, you ready for this?
Ready?
My 55-year-old son-in-law is self-employed, unlicensed contractor the last 15 years.
How do you really feel about it?
Okay. He hasn't filed taxes just as long. His credit report is empty. No credit, no negative remarks. He will be receiving approximately $100,000 from the proceeds selling his mother's mobile home that is titled to him. Questions. What do you recommend he do with the funds? Maybe get his license and pay some back taxes?
Do the right thing. Have an emergency fund. Pay off credit card debt and invest the rest.
He doesn't have credit. The guy's a ghost.
Well, good point. But maybe his wife does. I don't know.
I bought a condo for him and his wife in June of 2020. It is now valued at $700,000 with a $490,000 mortgage. I'm about to put him on title, but rethinking that decision since he doesn't file taxes. His wife is already listed as joint tenancy with me. What's your opinion on putting $100,000 towards that mortgage? Yeah, I like that.
I would not put him on title. I don't see a benefit there.
No, zero benefit. The wife and Karen is on title.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do that, but you never know. I'm guessing he doesn't have a lot of savings, although I don't know that for sure.
Yeah. I have a feeling more options would be beneficial for him if he starts filing taxes, since he'll be back to earning self-employed income for the next 11 years until he turns 66. Maybe he should deposit the funds in some kind of retirement account, especially now that his mother had passed and he's no longer her live-in caregiver. I told Sean maybe maybe he should just start a W-2 job at Home Depot.
I think
well, here, why don't you go to Home Depot, get a job at like a W-2?
Yeah.
Because if you go right away to self-employed,
I wonder what
they'll be like, hey, well, what did you do the last 11 years? You could just say I'm a caregiver.
Right. Yeah. You don't need to work at Home Depot. He doesn't need to work at Home Depot, but he does need to get his license. He needs to start doing this right. The $100,000 is his, right? I'm guessing, but I don't know your daughter, his wife. I don't know their financial situation, but just generally, if they don't have an emergency fund, then create one, right? If they've got credit card debt, not him, but maybe her, maybe pay that down. And the rest you've got to put in a non-qualified trust account. You can't put it in a retirement account unless you have earned income. Maybe she's got earned income, so maybe that's possible, but he doesn't have any earned income.
There's going to be so he was on title on this home.
Yeah.
Mom dies.
Right.
Okay. So we need to know what the cost basis is of the home, because there's not a full step up. It's half.
Yeah. And Texas is not a community property state, so there'd be some gain on that.
If he sells, there's going to be there could be some tax due.
Right.
But he doesn't have income. But he probably needs to file a tax return.
Right.
Because you deposit $100,000 at the old, credit union or bank, they're going to be like, where'd this money come from?
Yeah.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.